So, I recently came across a post online talking about how some single fathers refuse to date single mothers because they are not ready to raise another man's child. And I just sat there thinking, wait, you also have children. So, you want a woman to love your children, understand your responsibilities, adjust to your parenting schedule, accept your situation completely. But her own child suddenly becomes too much. How does that even make sense? And before anybody says it happens on both sides, yes, it does. There are women too who expect men to embrace their children while refusing to do the same for years. But lately, if you're being honest, I have personally seen this mindset more from men. Some men want the full package of nurturing, understanding, patience, and acceptance from a woman, while emotionally rejecting the very thing that shaped her life, her child. That is not love, that is convenience. Now, let me be careful here because people misunderstand this topic very quickly. Nobody is saying you must force yourself to marry someone with children if you genuinely know you're not emotionally ready for that responsibility. In fact, it is better to be honest than to pretend because children are involved here. Real emotions are involved. But what I'm saying is this: do not expect from someone what you are unwilling to give yourself. You cannot walk into a relationship saying, my children are a part of me, you must accept them, while looking at our own child like extra baggage at the airport. No, it does not work that way. And personally, as a single mother or father, I think your child should be your deal breaker. If someone cannot genuinely accept your child as part of your life, then that relationship already has a weak foundation. Because your child is not a side note. Your child is not temporary. Your child is not something we'll manage later. That child is part of you. So the conversation should happen early and clearly. If you cannot accept my child or children, then we cannot build together. Simple. And again, accepting your child does not mean replacing their biological parent. Let's stop confusing the conversation. Nobody said the child must suddenly change surname. Nobody said the new partner must carry 100% financial responsibility, especially if the biological parent is alive and involved. That is not what acceptance means. Acceptance means respect. Respect, kindness, patience, willingness to include the child emotionally instead of treating them like unwanted furniture in the relationship. Because children can feel rejection very quickly. You may think you are hiding it, but children notice coldness, they notice favoritism, they notice discomfort. And let me tell you something: nothing is more heartbreaking than watching a parent choose romance over emotional safety of their child. I mean, love is beautiful, yes. Companionship is important, yes. But if getting married again means your child constantly feels tolerated instead of accepted, that home will never truly feel peaceful. I'm sorry. And this is where many single parents make mistakes because they are afraid of starting over or afraid of being alone. So they ignore signs, they ignore comments, ignore discomfort just because they want the relationship to work. But please hear me carefully. Nobody who truly loves you will understand that. I mean, my bad. Anybody who truly loves you will understand that your child comes first and they come with you, not as competition, not as inconvenience, but as part of your reality. Because when you marry a single parent, you're not just dating a person, you're stepping into a life that already has history. responsibilities, sacrifices, and emotional attachment. And maturity is recognizing that before making promises. So, no, your children are not baggage. And nobody should make you feel guilty for refusing to separate your love life from your responsibility as a parent. The right person will not ask you to choose between them and your child. They will understand that loving you properly includes treating your children with care too. And that should never, never be negotiable. Let's talk in the comments. What do you think? Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you in the next one.